Need to talk to you as well about Beauchline Bullet. I think was it 4016 and the track record is 4007. Roxanne
Yeah,
copy. I mean,
yeah.
does it
The,
surprise that she's running Yarmouth as well as that?
well, you got to remember that was her first race since the final of the Golden Jacket, and she's only had trials. She had a little bit of a setback with when she was came off slightly lame and was withdrawn from a race at Monmore a few weeks back, but it was nothing that. That obviously nothing that's bothered her too much, and she's 100% now. I fought for a run back last night. That was an awesome performance. She's only just outside the track record. First race back over 659, showed terrific early. She seems to handle the track lovely, and she beat two very good dogs, including our very own Fats Boys Trixie, who was just had her name changed from Manid News, and of course she was Golden Jacket finalist as well. So she had a difficult assignment last night, and I was really pleased with a pair of our dogs, particularly Beauchline, I think she's capable of winning these tough six bend trips, and possibly even stepped up. Is a pretender to Iams Royal, perhaps down the line later in the year.
Yeah, she's reasonably inexposed, isn't she? I mean, we saw her obviously as great as she was at Crayford, and then it all went wrong, obviously late in the competition. But she's still. I mean, do you know what she is? Have you got a good bead on exactly how good she is?
Yeah, at the moment, I think she's got enough early speed to be sort of regency, and I'd say this 659 at Yarmouth's a minimum trip really. I think she'll get stronger as the event goes on. I like the draw that she's got in the semi-final. She's back on the inside. She's missed a couple of the big guns, but I really felt like whatever she did last night, she would come on for. So, that's quite frightening if you think that she's done 40-16 last night. And I think she's capable of, knocking 3 or 4 lengths off of that in the next round or even the final, hopefully. So I think she's, she's there with a fantastic chance. So I think some people said that the competition wasn't maybe as strong as ones in the past. But I think if you look at the quality of the three semi-finals, that's going to be a hell of a good competition to try and win. There's some really good dogs in there. The likes of Blue Tick Georgia already established, but there's some young up and coming stars coming through that competition. And I think the sponsors must be delighted with the entry, and hopefully be delighted with the class of what the final's likely to be.
Definitely so, and I know it's not all about the clock, but the clock tells its own story as well, doesn't it? I mean, comparatively speaking to the other runners in the competition, and she's clearly right up there.
Yeah.
Apart from visually good on the eye, the clock backs up what a great run it was.
It was, and obviously after this competition, I see in the calendar that the Crayford St Leger is on not too long after, a couple of weeks afterwards. So, hopefully we can go back to Crayford with Beauchline Bullet and Fats Boys Trixie as well, and put right what was a real tough thing to take, seeing her get knocked over in the final when she's odds on to land a Golden Jacket. That was having a terrific run at the time, and that was a real blow to everything. Just that's the way it goes sometimes, But she's going to prove that. I think she's going to be a fantastic bitch this year, and you'd be well disappointed if she couldn't land one of these big events, whether it be over 6 bends or that sharp sort of 8 bends like Crayford, and maybe even in time, perhaps even further. I think she's got a terrific attitude. She's got early pace, and she stays all day long. So we're really excited. I think she's one of the leading staying bitches in this country, and she's still very young as well. She's only just turned 2, so really exciting times for her, and we look forward to her as well. I shouldn't forget Fats Boys Trixie, because I think she's a terrific bitch. She was only a very moderate purchase for Tom Purcell, and the lads now who joined him with him. The fact that's why she's had a name change, and I think she's done ever so well, and I wouldn't rule her out with actually having a chance of going all the way as well. And I think she's another bitch that could at least get to another couple of big finals year. So a couple of real exciting stayers for us to have in the kennel.